Okay, boys and girls, we're going to continue with the 10 sons, pages 132 and 133. All right, boys and girls, let's see. The great emperor Shun, who ruled the nations of the world, cried to Eastern god Daijun, "Why are you punishing us? What have the creatures of earth done to deserve this terrible fate? Have we not followed the proper rites? Have we not offered the correct sacrifices? Why have you sent your sons to destroy us?" Great Emperor's cries woke Daijun and Saihe. They looked out the window of the Jade Palace. In the distance, they saw their 10 sons marching together across the sky. Daijun and Saihe called to them, "Come back at once, go no further." The boys did not listen. Earth was far below. They could not see the damage they were causing. Higher and higher they climbed until they reached the place where the sun stands at noon. Daijun could not allow the world to be destroyed. The existence of all living things depended on him. If his sons would not abandon their reckless walk, he would have to stop them. Daijun summoned Huyi, the Archer of Heaven. Reckless. Someone who is reckless does not care how his or her actions affect others. Okay, boys and girls. So this man right here is Emperor Shun, and he's the one in charge of all the nations of the world. He's in charge of the world below. This is like their gods, the husband and wife of Daijun and Saihe, and so they live up in the heavens. So this man is the emperor on the earth, and he is wondering why his gods are hurting the earth, or killing them. So he wants to know, he's crying to the heavens and asking, like, what have we done to deserve this? Why are you destroying us? Why are you allowing your 10 sons to kill us? And we have another word, right? Rights, boys and girls. Have we not followed the proper rights? That is another homophone, boys and girls. Okay. We have this right versus this right, like a right angle. Let's turn left. Let's walk. Let's turn right. Your answer is right. Your answer is correct. So multiple meaning. This word right itself is a multiple meaning word, but we're comparing it to this word right. And right, boys and girls, RITE. It stands for some religious ceremony or act, something that you do in church, like you wear your cross, the persinas, you say, prayers. All that stuff is something that we do for religious reasons, right? That's right. But for this rite, so rite is a noun, rite is a religious ceremony or act. Rite is mostly used in a cultural or religious setting. This right can be used as a noun, verb, adjective, and an adverb, all kinds. Right can mean morally correct or acceptable, opposite of left, legal entitlement. Right is more commonly used. So this right that they're talking about, boys and girls, is like, have we not followed the proper rites? Have we not praised you? Have we not worshipped you the correct way? And when this gentleman was crying out and asking for for why, and asking his God, why you're doing this to us, the God heard, he listened, so he woke up. And when him and his wife saw what their sons were doing, he was not happy. He told them to come back. But the thing is that their children, since they were so high up in the sky, they didn't see what they were doing, boys and girls. They didn't see how they were hurting the earth and the animals and the trees and the people. So they thought they were just walking across the sky. They had no idea. I'm assuming their mother never told them what they did, like what their job was every morning. These Her children just thought that they were literally just walking across the sky. They didn't understand that they had a purpose. That's interesting. So since they didn't understand the power they had, the strength they had, how much heat they could produce because their mothers never told them. So they didn't think they were doing anything wrong, boys and girls. They were just being silly children, boys, making a silly mistake because they had no idea what they were actually doing. They had no idea that they were hurting the earth. They had no idea how much power they had, boys and girls, but their mom never told them. I wonder. I wonder if when they would walk across the sky and she would explain their purpose, the reason, and what they gave to the earth, I wonder if they would have still thought of this idea, or if they would have understood that no, we can't go together because we're causing harm. I wonder. But the dad, boys and girls, it says he could not allow the world to be destroyed. The every all living things depended on him, and he summoned Hu Yi, Archer of Heaven, boys and girls. Okay, boys and girls, an archer. This is an archer. So their father called on the archer of the heavens. So based on this illustration, boys and girls, what do you think his father is going, the 10 sons' father is going to ask this archer to do, boys and girls? What do you think? Can you make a prediction? Thank you, boys and girls.